All right, everyone, we are going to take a look at Jasmy here. So Jasmy, looking here on the 3-day chart, keeping it really simple here. I don't know where my lines went, but I got to get this fixed really quick here. So I believe the 382 was at 176. So let me get this drawn on the chart. All right, so looking at Jasmy, the two red lines to the upside here, this is our 236 on the macro scale if we zoom out to the weekly chart, and the top red line here is our 382. So until Jasmy gets over these two price areas, you are not officially bullish by any means, and the bottom is potentially not in. So Jasmy's still fighting here. So from the high back here in November of 2021 to the low, our 236, you can see we didn't quite get there here. Lower high, and now yet another lower high below that macro 236 here, where all this support back here was. So that is going to be your first big price to beat, is the 0087 price mark. Once we get over that, then we will have a shot at the 17 mark up here, which is a little over a penny and a half on Jasmy here. So from where we are right now, if we just go flip bullish and we start moving up, you can see 30% to get to that first big resistance area, and then once we break over that, the next big mark, price, target, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be the penny and a half mark, and you can see that's about 166% move from where we are right now. So until we officially get over that 382 at over a penny, we're not bullish on Jasmy yet. So I just wanted to point that out, and the fact that we're below the 236 here and we're still making these lower highs could potentially signal that the price of Jasmy still has room to go back down before it wants to go back up. I'm just pointing that out. I'm not saying that Jasmy's bad or Jasmy's bearish. If you've watched the channel here before, you know that I have been investing in DCA buying into Jasmy for a very long time. So if it comes back down to some lower price targets, potentially a 618 retracement here back down to 42, so be it. I will just add to my position. That is not financial advice, but you can see that that's a potential 38 to 40% drop here, depending on where we are in price, down to 42. That is on the table, in my opinion, off of these lower highs and this still bearish market structure here. But as of right now, from the low here to the high, we're above the 236 at 006. And as long as Jasmy's above 006, she's still extremely bullish for potentially a push higher over 7.4 and coming up to that 8.7 level there. So just keep an eye on 6. As long as we're above that, I would say we're bullish, at least short term here, to push higher. And potentially we could come down to the 382 at 0.052 and still be considered bullish off of this low to the high. And that is a potential drop of about 22%. So a couple of prices to watch here on Jasmy until we break the high from back here at May of this year at about, what is that, 79 to 008. This bearish market structure is still in play here. And like I said, there's the potential to go down to these lower price targets before we decide to go up at some point. So over the next coming months or weeks, we may see Jasmy do something like this, to where it does come down to these lower prices and then eventually goes up to try to break that macro 236 at 0.087. So we will leave it at that on Jasmy. So with that said, not financial advice. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good luck, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.